Hey guys, what is up? I am Hulex Cold Soup, and welcome back to the Adventures of Pavelichenko. In the last episode, we went on a tour of duty of sorts where we discovered a whole bunch of NCR and camps such as the Ranger Station Alpha, Camp Golf, and Bitter Springs. Um, we also did a quest for the quartermaster here at Camp Forlorn Hope, another place we discovered in the last episode, where we went to Helios 1 and we had to get some supplies from the troops there stationed at Helios 1. And finally, in the last episode, we did the quest called Booted, where we talked to a dude from Nipton way back towards the beginning of the series, and he asked us to save his friends. And so now here we are at Camp Forlorn Hope. I did start this episode once already and kind of had some technical issues, so part of what happened is no longer existent. So what happened in the 3 minutes of video that I had already recorded, we came in here, we talked to Dr. Richards, and he asked us to look at some of these troops. And we came over here and we passed a medicine skill check to save that soldier. We passed a medicine skill check to save this soldier as well. However, on this one, the skill check was too high for us to pass, so we had to go collect the items necessary here, which were a tweezer, Medex, and Stimpack. And so now that we have all of them, we're going to use them to treat him, and hopefully he'll be alright. Dull the pain, use the tweezers, extreme loss of blood, you quickly use the Stimpack, and he will make a complete recovery.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick.
So let's talk back to this side. I finished looking over your patients.
Excellent job. Where'd you learn to do all that? I don't think I could have done much better myself. Very impressive. As for the men, they'll recover soon and be back on the front lines in no time. Huh. The circle of life. I'll send word to Major Politely about your work.
So, I don't know how many more parts to this quest there are, but I do know that there is a medical... Someone has been stealing Hydra from the camp's medicine tent, and I know we have a quest to find the culprit of that one as well. Once all that's done, we'll probably go do some quests at Bitter Springs.
Back already? What do you need?
I finished helping Doc Richard.
Dr. Richard said you did a good job in there. That's mighty high praise coming from him. Well, with that over with, and the Legion forces that Nelson defeated, we finally have some breathing room. Now we can actually try to strengthen our forces along the river and prepare for the upcoming battle at Hoover Dam.
Alright, I think that's it. Let's make sure, let's double check there's no other dialogue options.
Back already?
Nope. Okay, so we are leveling up here. We're gonna put... I want to get to at least 60 medicine, so we'll put 3 points into that. We're gonna put 5 points into sneak, and 5 points into barter. Alright. So now that the quest to help Camp Forlorn Hope for the most part is done, let's look at this one where we have to stake out the Camp Forlorn Medical Center at night, search the camp for missing clues. So that's the camp. So let's come over here to wherever this... Oh, it's just pointing right here. Okay. So I guess we gotta go talk to some peeps. Alright, let's go talk with Doc Richard some more about anything that he's seen with the...
I wanted to thank you again for...
I have some questions for you. I don't think any of that's gonna help. Okay. So we have to stake this area out at night. Well, let's go talk around. Let's go find some people with some names. The jail. Military police. Private Stone. What's your name?
You're the gal that helped wipe out Nelson? Holy
Aye,
shit, that's
I'm the
fucking
same.
crazy.
Well, do you know anything about the missing medical supplies?
Missing medical supplies? No, I don't know anything about that.
Dilated eyes, increased heart rate. I think you took the drugs.
What? Oh shit, how the fuck? Oh man, I'm in some deep shit now.
Oh,
Look,
that
I
was
can
easy enough.
explain everything.
First
Really,
dude.
just give me a chance to explain.
This better be good. What about the injured men that need it?
Look, I needed this.
I want you to turn yourself in.
Why the hell?
It's better if you turn it in rather than me do it.
I guess you're right.
Pog. So I guess now we come back in here.
First recon guy looking after me.
I'm sure you do, pal. I'm sure you do.
I've got a lot to do.
I want to talk about your missing medical
I heard Brian's
supplies.
son turned himself in for stealing my medical supply.
Alright.
Until we meet.
So that was easy enough. 5 minutes done. Alright. So now we're going to come over here to Bitter Springs. And we're going to do some quests to help assist the people there. Be good. Because Bitter Springs is considered one of the most rough situations out of all the NCR. And we do actually have a quest from Boone. Oh, here we go.
We got sent from Camp Gulf looking for some cons who've been making trouble with one of our settlements. I guess one of the settlers was connected because we sent everything we had. We figured this was a gang hideout, but they led us to their home. There's a ridge called Coyote.
Go with Boone to Coyote Tail Ridge. So we're not going to do that quite yet, but I would like to do that before the episode's over. Worst case, that'll happen at the beginning of the next episode. So we're going to come up here. And actually, we're going to have Boone wait. Because of the nature of the mission we're doing, we want to do this without making people angry. Smile. What's this? Supply cave. So I think I have to go around the mountain to get to that one instead of just right there. Yeah, see, that's still not it. Alright. That obviously is not the correct way to do it, so let's try and backtrack. Can we go up this way? Perhaps. Oh. Parkouring, just like Skyrim. We're getting close. Right here, yep. Here we go. Enter Great Khan supply cache. Oscar Velasco.
Who are you? How did you find this place?
Are you the one who's been raiding the refugee camp?
Refugee camp? Is that what they're calling it? Good old NCR. They can whitewash anything. Let me tell you something. That refugee camp, it's built on the blood and tears of my people. Nobody likes to talk about it, but I remember.
This guy talks fast as hell. The people at this camp aren't responsible for your family's death. They're refugees.
I know that, but what else can I do?
The Khans settled in Red Rock Canyon years ago. It's time to let go of your hate and join them.
Maybe. Maybe you're right. Maybe 3 years is vengeance enough. Thank you for helping me see that.
This dude talked
Here,
fast as hell.
Unlock the supply caches we left in caves around these mountains. You might get some use out of them.
Pog. Monka. The fact that it lagged me just a tiny bit is slightly scary. let's take all these supplies. Great Con. Supply cache key. Alright. So let's return to, you know, it'll probably be easier just to TP back, honestly, than trying to climb back around the canyon. Probably not the best idea. So let's run all the way back up to the top. We'll get Boone to follow us. So I learned from the last playthrough that I did that if you take Boone up there as a companion, he instantly aggroes that guy, and there's no way to do that option, which I did not know existed until I saw on the wiki, because I was sad that I got bad rep from the Great Khans, but it was a very manageable solution.
You're back. Any progress on saving our skins?
I've dealt with the attacks on the camp. They won't be a problem anymore.
You did? Who was it?
It was a Great Khan raider.
Really? Well, this canyon used to be a Great Khan stronghold. I suppose that explains why... I don't know how you did it.
What can I do to help?
At this point, I'll take...
I found a supply cache in the
Where
mountains.
did you get this?
Alright, Pog. So what else is there to do? We'll do that in a second. Not yet. Not yet. Let's come up here real quick, because as I recall there's another, unless this goes up like the same way, but there's some big ass ants. Oh, that one's huge. We probably will be changing guns here shortly, because I just do no damage now with this hunting rifle. That, and I only have, what, 41 bullets left? These animal refuse piles usually have something good. Nanobiotic weave implant. That sounds litty. Radioactive supply cache. Dirty water. Anything else in here? Yeah, just walk right through it. It's fine. Alright, we'll take this back down to the captain. Now, apparently that hurt. Which one of you is the captain? Captain? Oh, captain.
I've heard of...
These supplies are radiated, but if we filter them through Rad-X, they'll be safe.
We do have some spare Rad-X in the supply...
Pog. Alright, so the next thing that we have to do for them is get some requests from the other camps, and we have to find 3 doctor's bag and 2 books of psychology. So the place we do that at is the Crimson Caravan. We have to go talk to a merchant located inside, and we'll go from there. So we'll go inside, see the I don't think I've actually been inside, because I think there's supposed to be a interior one as well. Yeah, I haven't been in here yet.
Hey there. Here's the rest.
Good old Ringo, the dude we helped here, or from Good Springs, part of the Crimson Caravan Co. But we gotta talk to this guy, Blake. Alright, what do you have for sale? So we gotta come over to Miscellaneous, as I recall. I can't remember. Tiny babies and all you need to know. Modern refugee. Alright, now we need to go to aid. And we need 3 doctor's bags. He only has 2. So we'll actually just go ahead and take the 2 books that he's given us. And we'll come over here. Where do we need to request? Camp McCarran and Camp Golf. Let's see. Camp McCarran right there. Let's go talk to Colonel Shu again. And then we can go to my house, get some doctor's bags, go to Camp Golf, get the second set of requests done, turn it in, and I think that'd be pretty close to an episode. So let's come over here to Shu. How you doing, Mr. Bottery? Nope, nothing. Alright, so as I recall, we have to go to Colonel Shu. Or Major Shu. I don't remember his rank, to be honest.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us.
Colonel.
Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here. We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply.
Pog you. We got an NCR safe house key. Can you spare any men? You can. Awesome. Thank you, friend. Okay. Now let's TP to my house. Then we'll TP to Camp Golf. So, I am still located in that measly little old shack in Good Springs. I do have another mod for a house, but I don't have any intention of doing it for the time being. And if I did do it, it probably wouldn't be on stream. Or on recording, I guess. It would be something I did on stream, not on YouTube. But that's a different story for a different day. So maybe while we're here, we go ahead and pick up that unique M14 Eber that we picked up from Boulder City. So let's come in here. I have, yeah, I think I have enough for, I can spare 3 doctor's bags. Alright, what was it called? Little Lady? I think. Ghoulie Lady. Alright, let's go ahead and pick her up. Let's drop off our Remington. Drop off that. We'll drop off our combat knife. Those 4 mines that we picked up. Yep, that's all good. We'll drop off the rest of the chems we have. We're doing just a pseudo drop off for the time being. Just so that we don't have as much crap I have to drop off after this episode is done. No more meat. That usually ends up taking up a lot of space. I think I may need to go buy some ammo for the Eber that we got here. Ghoulie Lady. How much we got? 200? I'd feel a little better if we had some more. So we'll, the dude that sells them is like right here. There he is. Trying to run away. You look lost. No, you look lost. So the Ghoulie Lady takes 308 ammo. $5 a piece. That's that's nasty. 300 caps. All right.
Thanks.
You're welcome. All right. So now let's TP to Camp Golf. Right there. So the quest that we still have to do for Camp Golf, or for the NCR, remain to be the Camp Golf one, which is where we help whip into shape a group of Where is this going? We have to help a underperforming squad of of NCR troops and get them to be the best they can be. Oh, I'm following the wrong quest marker. I'm dumb. Give me. Okay. Good job. This'll, yep, this is a bit more accurate. Right here? Yep. Come in here. This guy? Yep.
Oh, hell. What is it now?
I need men for Bitter
Hey,
Springs.
you're a damn fine soldier, and word on the grapevine is that you're...
Yeah, we have no idea who you are, but you're apparently pretty neat, so we're gonna send men away from this military encampment because you asked us to. Smile. No idea who I am, but they're just like, yeah, sure. I think we can spare a few guys. I know, I mean, the cause sounds fine, but still. The execution I have questions of how that just went down. So we're gonna come turn this in, and we're gonna go talk to the infirmary dude as well to turn in his part of the quests. You? Yes.
Yeah? What is it?
Here's 3 doctor's bags.
Thank you. This will keep
I found the books you
both
wanted.
of them. Wow, that's very resourceful. Thank you. I think that should just about cover us. I really don't know.
Don't sweat it, I'm glad to
Well,
help.
still.
And we gain karma. Smile. So I think next we come in this tent. Yeah.
Go quietly. The Legion can count on that. Anything else I can do for you?
Are things gonna be better on camp?
Thanks to your help, I think Bitter Springs has a real shot at surviving. I can't offer much of a reward.
Just keep the people fed and healthy.
That's very generous.
Gain karma again. Alright. Alright guys, so we are going to call the episode here. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more of the series, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you want to watch all the videos live as they happen, be sure to follow me on Twitch. Who Likes Cold Soup is my username on there as well. And if you want to get updates on all of the platforms, be sure to follow me on Twitter. My handle is C0LD_soup. I post everything about videos going live to when I'm streaming. So be sure to check all that stuff out, guys, and I appreciate you all for joining me, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.